Hey, it's Chi-Chi! Welcome to a brand new Let's Play. A Let's Play of Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon for the Nintendo DS. That's a full introduction right there, y'all. Yeah, so I really like this game. I've played it twice, but I've never finished it because it was a little hard at the time. I was like 14 or so. So 4 years later, I should be able to beat it. So yeah, it is a tactical RPG for the Nintendo DS, like I said. And we're gonna go ahead and select normal because I'm a wuss. Turn on in-game gameplay tutorials. Sure, I'll put them on. Oh, I guess I have to read. Long ago, Medeus, king of the Dragonkin, conquered the continent of Arcania, giving rise to an age of fear and despair for all its people. That tyranny was broken, however, when an unlikely hero intervened. A young man hailing from the Altea region appeared with a divine blade in his hand. Fang of Dragon and Blade of Light locked in battle, and in the end, Blade prevailed. Very unlikely. Well, I mean, I believe it, obviously, but it's unlikely, as I suppose it's hard. For some time after, the land enjoyed an age of peace. That's it, on. However, after a century's passing, the Shadow Dragon returned. He forged an alliance with the fiendish sorcerer who sought to rule the world, and their combined might toppled kingdom upon unsuspecting kingdom. Again, darkness threatened to engulf the continent. It fell upon the king of Altea, sole descendant of the Dragon Slayer hero, to sally forth with the divine blade and fulfill his blood destiny. His son, Prince Marth, remained at home with the boy's mother, his elder sister, and a garrison manned by Altea's neighbor and ally, Gra. Gra is another country. Thus, the boy applied himself to the ways of both pen and sword until one day, and our game begins. Prologue 1. Yeah, hopefully we can get through a few of the Prologue episodes before the episode is over, but we'll have to see. Prince Marth, are you awake? Begging your pardon, sire. I guess he's British. But the princess has asked to see you. I can't do a British accent very well. I can do an Australian accent, but not a British one. Elise, is she alright? She seems to be, sire, but her words imply a certain urgency. She bade you dress quickly and wait by the throne. Has something happened? It's our forces off in Gra, sir. Or sire. They appear to have some sort of... There seems to have been some sort of incident, but, well, I'm not privy to the specifics, of course. You're just a random soldier. I see. Thank you. I'll be there shortly. My sister says you need me by the throne. An incident in Gra? If Elise has news of our father, I pray it's good news. As the game progresses, tutorials, yeah, okay, I know how tutorials work. Touch icons, right. Okay, so basically, this game works on a grid, so as you can see, I can move my guy up to 7 spaces, because that's what his unit allows. Marth is a Yord. Marth is a Lord, so he can move 7 spaces, which is quite large for this game. Or it's moderately large. Or moderately long, I guess. Oh there, that's him. Prince Marth. I'm just gonna do random Aussie accents instead of British ones. What? Who are you? We're soldiers of Gra, little prince. And if you know what's good for you, you'll surrender us without making any trouble. Surrender? But that's ridiculous. Why would I surrender the army of an allied kingdom? That is ridiculous. Meh. They don't tell you very much, do they? No matter. We'll have a full store. You'll have a full story soon enough. Now lay down your sword. I will not. I am the Prince of Altea. I will not yield to you or any other nation here on my own land, under my own castle roof. Heh. You talk big, brat. Have it your way, but you won't be. But if you don't lay down your sword, then we'll just have to take your life instead. Oh man. So, looks like I am in combat. I'm gonna close that. Yes, I know how combat works. If I press X, I can open up the menu and see how far they can reach, which is nice. I guess I will attack this guy. Yeah, I know how attacking works. And I can select and see what damage it'll do, right? How do I change it? Okay. So if I attack with the iron sword, it does the same amount as the rapier, so we're gonna go ahead and use the iron sword. Ooh, I got a crit. So that special animation there was a little crit. I don't know if I don't know if it's rigged so that I get only crits to one-shot these guys, so I can't die because it's a prologue, but, okay, well, I do enough damage to kill them in one shot anyways, or one turn. So, how this game will work is you move on the map, and you progress, and you either beat up all the enemies, or perhaps capture a certain map location, or whatever. Or perhaps you defend, certain units, it depends. So, yeah, I'll just beat up these guys real quick. It's not that hard. And then we'll see what my sister needs. Oh, I leveled up. That's nice. So each character has a level, and as you can see, when you level up, your stats go up. So, different classes, see that Martha's a lord there. Different classes will get different stats when they rank up, which is cool. So like knights in their full suits of armor will get more defense and more HP and more strength, so that they do more damage and take less damage. But they won't get any resistance to magics because, well, they have to be balanced. So Marth mostly gets strength and luck and all that raised, and health, of course, but everyone gets health. So that orange, oh, let's see. What? He's fighting back? I'll show him. Yo, get off my throne! No, the throne! He's gonna talk like that. I have to get rid of him before my sister arrives. So how this game typically works is you'll get to the end of the level and you have to find this yellow spot. As you can see in the top screen, it says seizing. You want to beat the person on that location that you're attacking, and when you do, you can then seize the area that they're standing on. So I'll attack, then he'll attack back, and I get 2 hits because I'm a good class, good character. So I hit him twice. Because he's on an important square like that, he gets healed every round. Oh, I killed him. Okay, cool. So typically how each level will work is you fight off people, you get to the end, and then you seize the spot, and you go to the next chapter. So, yeah, we're going to the next chapter here. This is Elise. I was going to say Elise. Marth, are you alright? Sister, what is happening? Steady yourself, Marth. I have grave news. Our father was defeated by the Dolgrust allied forces. What? No! It was Gra. Our own ally betrayed us and struck Father's army from the rear. I'm not sure if he's safe. The scouts who returned gave conflicting reports. Father, it can't be! As we speak, soldiers sent by Gra are trying to take the castle. Mother and I were separated in the escape. I do not know where she is. Oh! That's what I assume the ... means. He's like, oh! Marth, I need you to listen to me. You must flee the castle. Go on without me. What? We've not many soldiers left. This is hard to bear, I know, but the castle is lost. We must face that. I'm kind of doing like an Obi-Wan type accent here. I will look for Mother and join you as soon as I can. You find Jagan and get away from here, far away. Understand? Alright. But promise you won't be long. As you can see... Well, no, I cannot. As you can see. I'll say that in a second. Goodbye, Marth. May you live long. Oh, so she thinks she's gonna die. Rest in peace, sister. Elise. So what I was saying is, I'm giving most people British accents, but I'm not giving Marth one because if I give Marth one, it's going to be very difficult to keep up throughout the whole series, and I will most definitely get lazy and stop doing it eventually. So I'm going to give him an American accent because it's easiest for me. I'm going to give Frey. I don't know, Frey kind of seems like a British type guy. I don't know, I'll just do English, or American English. Sire. Frey. Abel, you're alive. Yes, sire. Princess Elise bade us to protect you. Sir Mallet has stayed behind to accompany her. Sire, we must be quick. Sir Jagan awaits us at the gates. Yeah, so now there's a lot more enemies. Ooh. But we have 3 units this time, so we'll be able to fight easier. Blast! This won't do! How did Gra's soldiers ever make it this far? Jagan and the others will be caught like mice. We must seize the gates and secure the area immediately. Alright, let's do it. So, I don't need to see that. So, we have 2 new Cavaliers. And they're quite good. As you can see... Oh, wait, forget that. You can't see. So they both have E's in sword fighting and D's in, what are those? Lances. So as you use a skill, look at Marth. You see how his D in swords has gone up a little bit? As you use weapons, your level in those weapons goes up. So that's really cool. And there's what's called a weapon triangle. So as you can see on the right here, right next to his name, it shows you what weapons are strong against what weapons. So let's, for example, look at the bottom screen there. It says, there's a little down arrow at the iron sword. But if I go to iron lance, there's no such little down thing. There's no such arrow. Because swords are weaker against lances than lances are against lances. So you want to try and use the correct weapons when fighting different soldiers, or different units, because, oh, I hit twice, nice. Because if not, you'll take more damage and do less damage. So with this guy, since this guy over here, this little dude here, has an axe, I'm gonna equip the sword so that when he hits me, I will fight with a sword, because axes are weak against swords. You see? I like this game because it's very strategic like that. Now, who's that who thinks he can sneak up on us? Ho ho, what's this? I spy the old same prince. Oi, listen you lot, bag the prince. Dead or alive, he'll fetch us a sweet reward. As sweet a reward as a mind can conjure. That's not a very good Australian accent, but you know. Ah, dang. Okay, so see, the AI was like, he has a lance, so I'm gonna hit him with my axe because it's super effective. Or it's more effective than not, right? So, they have archers. We need to take care that they don't pick us off from afar. That's true. And as you can see on the top screen, it'll tell you all about archers, but I'm not going to read that because I know what I'm doing. Let's give Abel the experience and hit this guy with an iron sword. He has 9 HP left, and I will do 9 HP of damage, so that'll do it. Killing units gives you more HP than just getting hit by them, so you want to hit them, obviously. Marth does less damage to lances, but it's fine because he's not in any danger. And I want to get Marth as high level as possible because, well, I'm not going to lose him. So an interesting feature about this game and most Fire Emblem games, oh nice, a crit, is that there is permadeath. So if your character dies in battle, they're gone forever. It's very dramatic in that way. So you don't want to lose characters. You gotta try and keep them alive, either by making them avoid battle entirely or whatever. So we're gonna hit this guy. So if you have a bow, you can't hit people right next to you, but you can hit people from far away. So for example, let's look at this guy's range. Okay, that doesn't help. This guy can hit here, 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 and here, respectively. But he can't hit anywhere next to him, so we're just going to walk up next to him. And how much damage will that do? 8. Perfect. So I'll hit him with this. He will live, and then I can get the kill with Marth to give Marth the most XP. Because worst case scenario, and some of our units do start to die, we don't want Marth to be low leveled, because if Marth dies at any point, the game is over, or the round is over at least, so you have to replay the level that you lost on. Let's see, who can attack this guy? Right, you can attack, and Marth can attack. So, I'm going to have Marth come over here. I'm going to give this guy a little smack. And then I'm going to have Abel come and hit him again. I don't think it's going to kill, because it only does 7 damage. So, rip. Let's see. I don't want to be stupid. If I attack here, I will kill him. Okay, let's do it then. Bonk. He's gonna hit me. 2 damage. Yeah, haha. And he's dead. So, there we go. Frey will level up. Frey, being a Cavalier, has different stats go up than Marth would. So we got some defense, we got some speed, we got some luck, strength, and HP. Very nice. That archer's going to move away so he can actually hit me. I'm going to kill him with Abel. And I'm not sure if Frey can finish the round. Like, I don't think Frey can seize. But we'll... Let me check. Okay, I cannot seize with Frey, so I'm just going to leave him here. And I'm going to get Marth. Have him come here. Oops. Have him come here. We'll end our turn prematurely. That way I can get access to him again. And we'll seize and finish the round. Oh, there's Jagan. Jagan definitely has an accent. You can tell. Can I do a Scottish accent? Can I do a Scottish accent? Sawyer. No, that's not right. Sawyer. Nope, that's not good either. Sawyer, it gladdens me to see that it gladdens me to see that you're in one piece. It's not safe for you to be here. 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 We must be away at once. Okay. And then here's Cain. Cain and Abel, as you can tell. Prince Marth, where are you? Answer me, sire. Cain? That's Cain! Cain runs over. Cain, you're supposed to be in Gra. Why have you returned without... Yow, those wounds. Sire, it's really you. I feared the worst, that his message would go undelivered. In that state, I don't know how you even stayed a horse. Those gashes need to be treated at once. No, sire. Wait, I was doing it. No, sire. Not until we've escaped. Cain, I trust you can put off bleeding to death for just a while longer. Of course, sir. I aim to please. Free me. So, back with the princess. Malladus. It's funny that his name is Malladus and he's a good guy, because Mal means bad. So it's funny that he's named Malladus, even though he's one of the good guys. Anyways, Prince Elise, the enemy is nearly upon us. He probably has an accent too. The enemy is nearly upon us. Gather your things quickly. No, Malladus. I'm staying here. Staying here? What madness is this? Too many people have died to keep Altea and its castle safe. I cannot abandon what so many lives have bought. With father and mother unaccounted for, I am the natural choice to remain in Altea's people, with Altea's people. And besides, by staying, I can buy time for the rest of you to escape. Nonsense, just gather your things and... Malladus, I am not suggesting, I am commanding. If something befalls father, Marth would become the last person in the entire world worthy of wielding falchion. Ooh. I wanted to guide him, Malladus, even when the rest of us could no longer. Princess, I will try my best. There's not much time. Go, Malladus, go! That's both of those are quite terrible British accents, but yeah. So, the falchion is the sword wielded by the heir of Altea. That's the one that the guy 100 years ago was wielding, the special enchanted goddess blade, or whatever it was called. I forgot what it was called. Thus, Prince Marth escaped Altea Castle with Sir Jagan and company at his side. However, this success would mean little to him once he learned the cost. The boy's woes were just beginning. We kind of looked like the Lord of the Rings there. I don't know if y'all saw that. Cain, how are your wounds? You should rest. These scratches is my pride you're wounding, sir. Sire. Dang it, sire. I keep reading it as a sir because I'm not used to reading sire. Or hearing sire. Anyway, we must talk. There's a reason I've returned. Sir. Nope. Sire. I'm to deliver you His Majesty's last words. Last words? You don't mean... Father. My condolences, sire. The king died valiantly on the fields of Gra. The traitors took from him the divine blade falchion and gave no quarter to those of his soldiers who remained. I see. So they're all dead. Father, too. His last words were as follows. Tell my son that I leave the future of Altea and our continent in his hands. He must rise now where I have fallen. As Falchion's rightful heir, he has been born into greatness. Now, he must be great. Wow. Father, I will try. Sire, I cannot bear this. Failing to protect His Majesty, then leaving my brothers to die, slinking away like some coward. This indignity is too much to bear. One day I will repay them in kind. I will avenge the fallen, I swear it. Cain, you speak for both of us. When the day comes, we will punish them together. Grawl, Dor, Dollar. Dollar. All of them. Sire, we ought to pay a visit to these homes outside the castle. That's not how words work. Your countrymen love you. Perhaps they have knowledge that might serve us. Doe was a bad guy. Okay, so it's explaining to us that, yeah, you can check for danger. I know that. Thank you. If you press X, like I said, you can see where they are and where they can walk to. So anything in this red zone can be attacked. Okay, so this guy here is the seize point, so we gotta get ourselves up there. So yeah, let's run on down. With these houses, like he was saying, you can visit and see what happens. Sometimes they give you gold, sometimes they, a character comes out and they're like, oh, I want to join you, whatever. So it's always important to check these. Or they give you items, like powerful items, that's nice to use. I'm not reading what he was saying. Oh, okay, so about Jagan. Jagan is an incredibly powerful unit. As you can see, he is a paladin, which is the, the buffed up level of Cavaliers. So Cavaliers are like baby paladins. And as you can see, he's very good at wielding lances because he's B rank. B rank and higher can use silver weapons, whereas steel weapons are C rank plus, and D rank and E rank is iron. So that's the benefit to raising your unit's level in certain weapons, because then you can raise their level and stuff. And then you can use different weapons to better effectiveness. Okay, he's closer than I thought. So I do want to keep using swords, even though I'll take a bit more damage, because I just want these guys to be well-rounded. As you can see with Cain, he's the opposite of both of them. He has a D in swords and an E in lances, so we're actually going to keep the lance equipped so that he will raise his lance level and get better at using lances. If I put Marth down here, they'll probably target him first over the other cavaliers and such, but I don't care. Look, sire, not all of Grau's might harries the castle. They've left soldiers here outside. At least we'll have no place to escape. Let's seize that fort across the water. Perhaps we can quash any enemy reinforcements at the source. Yep, he attacked Marth. I knew it. 2 damage, nice. So I'm pretty sure the prologue here is just, super simple on purpose, because they don't want you losing. Oh, so what it was explaining on the top screen before I got rid of it is movement cost, or movement length, I think it said. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. So as you can see, I can go more in this direction than I can up here. The reason why that is because these trees are here on the actual ground here. See, it says forest, whereas here it says plain, or plains, I guess is a better way of wording it. Let me have Frey run down here and visit this place. Sir Jagan is just a paladin, or is a paladin, the champion of Altea. He may be old, but he's strong as an ox. Still, you can't have a champion like him do everything. That's not fair to all your would-be champions. That's a good point. Let your other units fight and gain experience, or you'll find yourself in a real fix down the line. Yeah, so what it's trying to say is, like, if we, for example, if we only use Jagan, who will seriously one-shot everyone in the game, well, at least in this level, in this super easy level. Like, if this guy attacks him, he'll actually do 0 damage to him, because he's just so strong. I'm gonna visit and try to attack afterwards. I don't know if I can do that, so I might just end up visiting and not attacking, but we'll see. If you get hurt, rest a spell at a fort, and a short stay there, and you'll be feeling hale as ever. Okay, so I can't attack after, I'm stuck. Alright. So yeah, let me attack with Cain. I'll use the Iron Lance. Bonk. And he's dead. I didn't even take damage, perfect. Yeah, this game has a lot of strategy involved, and that's why I like it. I also like, the swords and the dragons and the horses and all that. Oh, I kind of put Marth in a bad spot. He's gonna get beat up. Oops. Ow. Bonk. Bonk. Ooh. You got him. Nice, nice, nice. What is this saying? Terrain. Yes, so, terrain, based on what you're standing on, like, see, this is a house here on the top of the screen, or the left, I guess. You can see house, forest, plain, sea, which some characters can go on the sea, like flying units, like on Pegasi, or dragons can go over the sea, obviously, because they're flying. And pirates can go over water because they're pirates. I guess that makes sense. But basically, depending on where you're standing, like what type of building you're on, or what type of terrain you're on, it allows you to have more or less defense. So standing in the trees gives you more defense and gives people a higher chance of missing against you, but you also have a higher chance of missing. So it's a double-edged sword. You got to decide what you want to do. Let's see. Javelins and hand axes are versatile weapons that let you attack both up close and a short distance away. Yeah, that's true. So Abel here has a javelin, so I could attack this either this archer or this what's this guy, soldier, from here, and he can't reach me. I won't do because I'll do it later. But I will, however, move this guy here. Actually, let me see how much Marth will do. 7 damage? Alright, I'll do that. It's fine by me. Do that much damage? Cool. Then we will move over here and hit this guy with my lance, and it will kill him. Perfect. It gets a lot more difficult, but these are the easy stages because, you know, we're like in the beginning of the game. Actually, the tutorial portion of the game is actually super easy for no reason aside that it's a tutorial. I kind of wish there was a bit more difficulty, but I wanted to play the tutorial to teach y'all how to play a little bit and to just get familiar with playing the game again. So yeah, like I said, yeah, no damage, and I one-shot you. Actually, it's probably a better idea to have Jagan have his sword equipped at all times because he doesn't have the highest level with swords. I will give him a little bit of experience, but maybe not yet, because if I put him over there, then this guy will hit him first, and I don't want that. Yeah, okay. So let's go back over here. I'll move Abel here, I guess. Move Frey over here, right next to him. Move Marth over here. Oh, I forgot if I hold A, you can run faster. Nice. I'll hold A, he'll run fast. Wait. Alright, whatever. He may attack Jagan, and then Jagan will end up getting more experience than I wanted, but it's really not that big of a deal. Bonk. He's gonna hit me. Oh, he did damage. Wow, okay. And boom. I got a crit, too. That was so unnecessary. Yeah. Let's see. 3 damage. Wow. Bonk. Okay, so I don't kill him. That's nice. And I ended up using my my iron sword more. So, yeah, it didn't move up very much, but we'll work on it. Let me come over to this guy. I believe, yeah, lances are good against axes. I'm sorry, axes are good against lances. But I will do enough damage to kill him, so I'm going to do so. There's also a hit chance. I haven't missed any hits, and no one else has missed any hits yet, so that's nice. But it is possible to entirely miss, so that's no good. But we'll see that later. Weapons aren't indestructible, you know. They have limits. When a weapon's durability reaches 0, that's it. No more weapon. So be sure to keep an eye on those numbers. Yep, that's true. So as you can see, my iron sword here is 21 out of 40. So that means that I have 21 more uses of the iron sword. And 28 more uses of my rapier, and so on and so forth. So that's another reason why I don't want to use Jagan's silver lance, because silver is the highest level of weapon, and they're very strong. 1, and 2, we might not be able to get another silver lance for him for a long time, so we have to be even more strategic. So once again, there's the strategy. I think I will attack this guy with Frey. He can't hit me back because he's too close, which kind of doesn't make too much sense. I feel like archers should be able to be able to attack from anywhere, but we'll take it, right? We're not taking damage. And we'll hit him one more time with the sword and kill him here. Very fun. I'll run over here. I believe all that's left is 2 guys. Mages. That complicates things. They don't need to get as close to do us harm. We'll need to approach carefully. Not really. As you can see on the left screen, it's explaining that mages, or magic tomes, which is the weapon that they use, can hit people that are adjacent to you and people that are 1 distance away. So they're like an archer, but more useful, basically. Let's get Kane over here. I want to try and get a kill with Kane so that I can... No, I'm not going to go over there yet. As you can see, I stayed purposely out of his range because I don't want him to hit me. Can Kane get over there? No. So I'm gonna bring... I'm gonna attack this guy with the sword. That will kill him. Okay, let me just go over here with Kane. Kane will take some damage, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. And I'll move the rest of my units over here. So essentially what you can do is you can dogpile all your units up close, and then the second that you want to start attacking, you can attack all at once. And then it'll be easy, easy, easy. Ouch. Alright, let me have Kane do his damage now. He will 2-shot the guy. Bonk. He'll hit me back with fire. Ooh, that almost killed me. And I will kill him. So, now... There we go. HP and speed up. That's not very useful. I would have liked to have raised more, but... Okay, that will 1-shot him. So, I guess I just let Marth attack to see if I can get him experience. Well, that'll do 8 damage. Yikes. That was a little risky. Alright, but I got him. So, I think... we're going to end off the episode or here because it's been quite a long time. I'm going to leave this episode in one piece because it is the what's it called? The pilot. So I'm going to leave this in one piece. I won't split it up into multiple episodes, but from here on out, I think I will do 1 level an episode. But the prologue is so long. The prologue is really 4 episodes in one, so I'm just trying to bunch them all together. Anyways, let's read this. There, that ought to do with the enemy soldiers around here. Malladus! Why are you with my sister? Did you leave her someplace safe? Princess Elise will not be joining us. She's elected to stay at the castle. Hold, sire. Where are you going? That was a terrible accent. Where do you think? Stop, sire. Consider for a moment why the princess would go so far as to lie to you to ensure your escape. Your sister knows that I changed her accent entirely. I changed the accent entirely, but whatever. Your sister knows that you are the future of Altea, nay, the whole land. What? No way. His last words were as followed. Tell my son that I leave the future. Yeah, we know what he said. I'm our future. Sire, you must live. Drink deeply now of these injustices. Sup on these slights they serve. Remember them. One day you will lead us back here to avenge the fallen and reclaim Altea for their names. In their names, forgive me. That it seems my life is no longer mine to hazard. Or then it seems my life is no longer mine to hazard. In your veins flows the blood of a hero. The blood of Henri. You are a son of House Arcania. Arcania. And their heir, and the sole heir to Falchion, our only hope of defeating Medeus, Emperor of Dola. Such a hard name to say. Sire, were it in my power, I would have chose your own path, but I'm afraid your path has chosen you. Wow. Alright, so there we go. We're going to end it on Prologue 4, and we will start up next episode on Prologue 4. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this new series. I haven't done anything else like this. Well, I guess I kind of did. I did an RPG in Undertale, but this is a strategy RPG. So, no, what's it called? A tactical RPG, where you move pieces on the board, kind of like chess. So, let me know if you guys liked. I would love to know. Hopefully you do. But I will see you on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.